Bryant McFadden back in the house, our two-time Super Bowl champ. Going to discuss Texans and Patriots. Again, a rematch of a Week 3 win, a shutout win for the New England Patriots with Jacoby Brissett at quarterback. They're 16-point favorites at home against the Houston Texans in the divisional round are the Patriots. Head coach Bill Belichick on trying to stop Houston's running back, Lamar Miller.
There's no one guy that can stop the running game, so everybody's going to have to do a good job. He has great vision, can find space. Tackling's important. He's a hard guy to get down, but he can run outside, he can run inside, he cuts back, can catch the ball in the passing game. So we're just going to have to play good team defense. You can't stop him with one guy.
Belichick always deferential to the talent lining up across from him, and Lamar Miller is certainly that, but with Brock Osweiler under center, you imagine that Belichick is going to focus all of his attention on Miller and say, I dare you, Brock. I double dog dare you to beat us in our house. Do you think Houston in any way can use Miller to pull off an upset? And if so, how do they get it done?
Well, yes, it could happen. And for them to get it done, they need to really be on their A game and hope the Patriots defensively, they're on their F game. They need to have a tremendous performance from Lamar Miller. He needs to put out that Jay Ajayi type performance against Pittsburgh. Over 200 yards, multiple touchdowns. He's going to have to really play the best game of his career. But the unique thing, the good thing for the Patriots is that they know Lamar Miller extremely well. Remember, he came from the Miami Dolphins, where they saw Lamar Miller twice a year. So they understand, not to mention they have already faced off one time this season, but they understand what type of playmaker he can be. He's very, very fast. He's a guy that can turn a 3-yard run into a 50-yard run if you're not careful. And they want to make the Houston Texans offense one-dimensional. I don't care what offense you're playing. If you can make them one-dimensional, that's in your favor as a defensive unit. And that's something the Patriots would try to do. They will try to do this weekend.
And you want to make them one-dimensional to their weakness, which is clearly the pass game. Osweiler struggled all year long, and even though he helped the Texans beat the Raiders, it wasn't like he was lighting the Raiders' defense on fire through the air. So, yes, Lamar Miller can be a handful, but I imagine Bill Belichick and co. will be just fine against Miller and the Texans.